Okay. Here you can see settings. I just readjusted some stuff. I'll set it back to high for myself. That's not a playthrough. I just play with my Khajiit girl, my Khajiit Warden. I have very little, limited idea and knowledge about builds and stuff, so yeah. I'm not sure if everything makes a lot of sense. Would be nice to basically do solo stuff. I'm just here not for PvP but for quests and these kind of things. I do believe you can reset your skills for gold. I don't think I have enough gold right at this point, but eventually I will. So far I have where's here you can see my stuff. Maybe not the most amazing thing ever. I think this makes more sense than this. They're already both evolved, but if I will reset skill sets like 700 gold, I think, or something like that, I would get rid of that probably and get more of this animal stuff. I still have 1 point, but yeah, nothing here, but dual wielding is a bit leveled, as you can see. I don't think I get any armor bonuses or skills. I have a little bit of that and that, obviously very useful, and just your basic intimidating and persuasive skills for dialogue options. Of course I like this kind of stuff, and Khajiit skills. I'm going with them when I can. Think, yeah, a couple things from alchemy. So yeah, I'll just do a few quests and we'll call it a day. Probably I will play for like a couple hours, that depends. I'm level 11, so at level 10 I think you get horse for free. Yeah, and you can't pass on the horse through the gates, which is kinda annoying, but oh well. So we are going where? Here, yes. To the big tree, can't miss it. Not interested in fighting. At least not right away. Hey guys, traveling somewhere as well. Yeah, we are getting closer. It's not a huge distance, at least not in a horse. I don't know, maybe there are faster horses, but it's just like beginning of the game for me, and I don't have any ISO Plus subscriptions, any boosts or anything like that, so no microtransactions for me. At least, so yeah, we are here. I don't need this embassy kind of region, I need this. Okay. And let me know if sound balance is not ideal. I could make a game a little bit less loud if needed. Okay, yes, this tree, of course. This exact one, Elden Root. I wonder what their king wants from me. And somewhere here should be this, yeah, these shrines. They don't get you bonuses, they just get you resets.
one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
Let me see. Okay, skills, yes, 700. And morphs, 150, if you just want to reset morphs. And I wonder, if you reset skills, do you like have to farm everything from the beginning, or you get your skill points back? Or they're, you know, actual levels? Probably not levels of the skills, just skill points. That's a nice question. Now, let me bring up this little monitor. I don't know what activated. I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, I'll just alt tab to bring up my task manager so I could see GPU load, which is now not 100%. It's like 80 something, 81, 79, 78. And CPU is like 64, 70. So it should be okay. It was lagging in recording and on the stream a little bit when I had it on high settings, but on medium seems to be fine. Now, where is the king? Here, right? Yeah, we just run. We have plenty of stamina over here. Of course, I was leveling stamina, pretty much only stamina, because it doesn't make a huge difference. It seems that you give a little health and magic and everything boost. Anyway. And yes, inner part of the palace. If you can call this tree a palace, of course. I suppose you can. No. Yes. This area. Oh no, that's not that. Not what I need. Where is I? I'm here. Do I need to traverse another door? Yes, I do. Throne room. Makes sense. Yeah. Sort of looks interesting. Don't you think? Okay, let's go. Maybe bring back UI. And let's see. Talk to this guy.
You're a bold one to approach so fearlessly. Give me a good reason to speak with you. I'll make it seem like you're here at my request. Otherwise, my subjects will think you cut the line and start sizing you up for dinner.
Yeah, I know the phrase.
Were you indeed? Meninel sent you from Haven, did she? A bit dramatic of her, but she does have an eye for talented people. Perhaps you could put your talents to use.
Maybe.
Meninel doesn't give her recommendation lightly. If she thinks you can assist me, I take her at her word.
Yeah.
How are you at building embassies? You see, Queen Irene promised one would be built for the Khajiit as a gesture of goodwill. But now a year has passed and there's still no Khajiit embassy. This has led to no end of headaches. Good question. You wish to serve the Comoran throne? You can start by asking Prince Naaman why his people aren't fulfilling their promises. He's the one who seems to have the entire Elden Tree lodged up his flue. I can say that. I'm the king.
Okay, I'll ask him. And I get a little bit of gold as well, which is always nice plus. So, where is he? Oh, right here. Okay, so I don't have to travel too far.
Yes? Quickly now. Don't leave your mouth to hang agape.
Yeah, so what the funk is going on with the Khajiit embassy?
That again? My sister, Queen Irene, foolishly committed to build the Khajiit an embassy months ago. Everything was to be handled through Ambassador Tarinwe at the Ultima Embassy.
So why delays?
Ask a stonemason. I have to prepare for the ratification ceremony before Queen Iren's arrival. I can't be troubled with such minor issues. If you care to pursue the matter, speak with Ambassador Tarinwe at the Altmer Embassy.
Yeah, but why did she offer to build Khajiit Embassy in the first place?
To promote harmony, she'd tell you. The same reason she picked this bizarre tree city as the Dominion's capital. She wants every member of the Dominion to feel as though they're equal.
And you apparently disagree.
Oh, we need to be unified against our enemies, and having a high elf in charge is paramount to our success. But do we really need all this coddling? The ratification ceremony, the business with the embassy, more problems due to harmony.
Okay, and what's with the ratification ceremony?
An archaic wood elf ritual. If she dances to their tune, Queen Iren will be recognized by the heavens as a worthy candidate for Emperor of Tamriel. Rubbish, if you ask me.
Yeah, like from your point of view, you're the bosses and you have to dance to their tunes. Okay, interesting. Politics, I suppose. So, what's next? Altmer Embassy. Okay. Oh, it's just accidentally.
You're not one for waiting in lines, are you?
Yeah. Just let me pass through. Just traverse this and go to the embassy. I know where it is. It just will take some time because it's a MMORPG, and that means that you don't go too fast, or at least everything is kinda a bit far away. Okay, I'm not interested in side quests, at least not at this point, because I already got plenty of quests. As you may see, with various things, it's got quite a bit distributed quite quickly. So, yeah, usually it's a better idea to just do stuff in one area and then move to different area, but as you can see, I failed at this venture. But, yeah. Let's get a horse and mount the horse, and let's see. I think I need to go here. Yes. I turn here and we go there.
I've seen it myself. I'm so shaken.
Okay. Embassy area. Kinda looks like a fortress. So, which one of them is Altmer? Stuff, alright, in the center, okay.
Are Khajiit really
What are you afraid of?
Hi. So, where do we go? There. Fine. Yes, it's higher level.
I suppose a wanderer like you wouldn't know what busy looks like. I will demonstrate. Feel free to observe, quietly and from a distance.
Yeah, but you see, I have some business to talk about.
Oh, forgive my manners. There's so much to do in preparing for Queen Iren's ratification ceremony. Tempers fray, as I'm sure you can understand. But if Prince Naaman sent you, it must be important. What can I do for you?
Well, why isn't the Khajiit embassy constructed yet?
Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they are too lazy to build their own embassy, can't they afford an inn?
Well, it's your responsibility, he says.
Well, of course, I ordered it done. I hired some wood elves to excavate the stone and set aside supplies for Khajiit to use. It isn't my fault if the locals couldn't do their jobs.
So where are the supplies?
Check our storeroom. The Khajiit didn't even bother to pick up the supplies. In the meantime, I'm off to locate Prince Naaman. If he didn't send you here with his blessing, I'll see you face Dominion justice.
Okay. A bit rude, a bit angry.
We'll
But
see what Prince Naaman thinks of your
whatever.
impertinent questions.
Going outside. Where is the storeroom? Somewhere here, right? Right.
That's far enough. The storeroom is off limits. Ambassador Tarin weighs orders.
Yeah, and Ambassador sent me to inspect the storeroom.
She did? That's different then. Show me her orders and I'll stand aside. Then I can't let you inside. Her instructions were very specific. No one gets in without her written permission. I'm to remain at my post until relieved.
Interesting.
Except in an emergency, of course.
So she says about Lady Khajiit, but she didn't even provide any, papers for Khajiit people to go in.
The Khajiits could riot. That would be bad. Very bad. Or a fire, of course. But the chances of that happening are slim.
Yeah, and I think I will, or I could, arrange an emergency for you personally, if you don't step aside.
What? Did you hear that? I could have sworn it was my captain calling me away.
Yep. Good job. So, inspect. Okay, so blankets inside this crate are full of holes, and the tools are broken. All supplies inside are worthless. Interesting. You don't know anything, right? Food sack. Rotten meat, old bones, spoiled grain. Nothing edible inside. All seems to be completely not in shape.
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here?
Hi.
I expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening out here?
Well,
Never mind. Explain what you were doing in that storeroom.
you see, Tarina told me to search the storeroom.
Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, what did you find?
The supplies reserved for the Khajiit are useless.
Typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun?
She said she hired a local work crew to collect stone from the nearby ruins.
What do you mean, collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. Put the fear of the Dominion into her.
The ambassador said she was heading to look for you.
I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Iren's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
Okay. I bet some sort of undead problem in those ruins, or maybe spirits, or something like that. Typically, that is the thing when it comes to old ruins in a fantasy game, such as Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, let me have my horse and I think I know. Oh, no, I don't. It's different kind of ruins. Okay, let me orientate myself then. Can I... oh, actually I can just do that. I don't have to open the outside radius or perimeter or whatever. I thought that that wasn't an option, but I was wrong. Okay. Yes, this way. No, not this. H. A lot of buttons which are doing a lot of different things, so yeah. Every now and then I hit stuff, just. What misfortune. Okay. Let's see. Of course he's dead. Axe. Okay. Anything else? I see the next direction. Over here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's old. I think.
You there. We need to talk.
Hacked apart. Oh, hi.
So you're standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you.
So, first of all, who are you and what are you doing here?
Azerith, Bindusk Ranger. We work directly for King Camoran Eredon. Saw you earlier in the throne room. The king had his suspicions about the missing work crew and asked me to look into it. Seems we both have a stake in this.
So, how much do you know about what's going on?
I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why.
And, what's the point?
Before the Dominion, King Camoran Eredon nearly lost a civil war. I came to see if the missing stonemasons were targeted by the Black Sap Rebellion. But Black Sap would have displayed the bodies, not left them as food for Horvor.
And then who did this?
The king suspects Ambassador Tarinwe has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it.
So, in what exact way?
Ambassador Tarinwe used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy.
Well, you see, she left the embassy earlier, after I questioned her.
If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee. Have someone smuggle her out of Grutwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the Middens, at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Yeah, okay. So, want me to go here. Okay. I can manage that, I think, maybe. So, what's the easiest way? Oh, someone wants a piece of me. Okay. I want a piece of you as well. Nope. It's a good thing that I have at least one skill that is mana dependent. If I run out of stamina, I still can do stuff, so I'm not too sure what do I want to evolve this sort of ability into. Because people are saying that stamina builds like amazing, but does it involve like pushing everything into stamina mode, or it's still fine if you are leveling in a little bit more diverse way? Who knows, right? Well, anyway, no, not this. I want a horse. You can't call the horse from the menu or when you are crouching. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I to go there. Just follow the path for a bit. Yeah, not this guy.
Listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Yeah, not for me. I'm dealing with different kind of problems.
Orcs are all about honor and all that, yeah? I wonder if he really tricked me.
Oh, yeah, this lad.
They call this place the Middens because it's where all the refuse ends up. We clear them out now and again, but they always come back. Necessary evil, I'm told.
Yeah, so a certain ambassador is inside.
Spoke with someone I trust. She's definitely here. We should get moving. We're not far behind her.
What's the plan if we find her?
Capture her, bring her in for questioning. Find proof she's behind this so Prince Naaman doesn't explode with outrage. Never thought I'd hunt a high elf ambassador.
Yeah, it seems to be a dangerous thing for politics in between your nations, but that's up to you, I suppose. And what can we expect to find in the Middens?
Smugglers, skooma addicts, and more than a few criminals. They keep to themselves, but sometimes they band together to repel outsiders. Kind of like a filthier version of the Dominion.
How do you recommend we proceed?
Our goal is to find Ambassador Tarinway before she buys passage out of Grotwood. Staying in the shadows, avoiding unnecessary conflict. That's what I'd do. But there's a lot of ground to search. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so where do we go? Enter the Middens. Where is the Middens? It's a good question. There. Okay, I suppose... no, H. The horse will be useless. Fine.
I'm going to die down here. Hungry. Alone. I must smell awful.
Yeah, interesting. I thought it was a dead body, but I was wrong. Okay, so first of all, it's on the right path. I suppose we should investigate all areas, and probably we only will find our dearest ambassador in this kind of, well, in the last area, probably. Not sure if they all will fight me, but we could at least pretend to crawl. Maybe we should actually ask people.
I wish I could fight. If I could, I'd clear the trash out of the Middens.
Yeah, probably not. So, yeah, I have to go to the ground level, maybe. Right? Or just look around.
Could you help me out?
What do you
I
mean?
wasn't always a beggar.
I suppose you don't need help, at least in developer's opinion. Because I don't have any dialogue options. Okay, yeah, sure. It's not stealing. And then I'm fine. Nope. Okay, you are not interesting. Let's see. No, can't hear anything at all. But we are going down. Any, no, not readable books. Oh, hi. Nope. Supremacist soldier. Hi. I think you're going down. Hi. Okay.
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
Yeah, you're going down, mate.
On your feet. You're coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Camoran Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
He'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving! Good working with you. I'll take her from here. You should inform the king of the good news.
Yep, nice. So what do we have? Some food. I don't think I have any recipes, but I can always throw stuff away, right? So we are taking everything. More or less. Not really interested in killing every living soul around, but you know. We'll see if I'll be able to sneak out quickly. Yeah, the right way. And yes, just turn here. And move out. Okay. So now we should be heading back to the king. I'm not actually sure if sprinting, galloping on the horse is faster than just sprinting on my 2 feet.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he...
How would this one know a spinner apart from other bullshit?
Okay, a bit more of running. I need this one. Okay.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy?
Well, Ambassador Tamriel conspired against the Dominion.
Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos.
Well, I captured
You resolved it.
Ambassador Tamriel.
Splendid. I'll allow you the honor of informing Prince Naaman. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very Dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
Okay. So now we're back here.
I heard what you told the king. Ambassador Tarinway a traitor? Disgraceful. Makes the rest of us look bad. But the Dominion owes you its thanks. As Queen Iren's representative in Eldenroot, the duty falls to me.
Yeah.
We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinway until we know the extent of her treason. Then she'll die, as all traitors must. But no matter. Your efficiency in resolving this matter was commendable, and the Dominion rewards its servants.
What's that? I have just a health boost. High spec, by the way. And that's cost of block. And arcane maximum magica. I mean, makes sense level-wise. And that's not much of a health portion that I'm losing, so I suppose it's fine.
Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Iren at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process.